Welcome to today's video. In this episode, we are going to explore one of the most fascinating and important ancient Indian scriptures, the Yajur Veda. It is one of the four Vedas that form the foundation of Hindu philosophy and ritual tradition. By the end of this video, you will understand what the Yajur Veda is, how it developed, its divisions, what kind of knowledge it contains, and why it still matters today. The word Yajur Veda comes from two Sanskrit words, Yajus meaning sacrificial formula and Veda means knowledge. So the Yajur Veda literally means the knowledge of sacrificial formulas. It mainly deals with the practical aspect of performing Vedic ritual and sacrifices, while the Rig Veda focuses on hymns, the Sam Veda on melodies, and the Athar Veda on everyday prayers and healing. The Yajur Veda act as a manual or guidebook for priests conducting rituals. It provides step by step instructions on how to perform the sacrifices, what mantras to chant, how to offer materials into sacred fire, and how to maintain the proper order and discipline during the rituals. Historically, the Yajur Veda was composed between around 1200 BCE and 800 BCE during the later part of the Vedic period. It was passed down orally for centuries before being written down. The priest who mainly used this Veda was called the Advaryu, responsible for the physical performance of the rituals, preparing the altar, offering oblations, and chanting the correct mantras. For the ancient Indians, rituals were not just religious act but expression of cosmic order known as Rita. Every action, chant, and offering in the sacrifice was believed to maintain harmony between humans, gods, and the universe. The Yajur Veda is divided into two major sections or recensions, the Shukla white Yajur Veda and Krishna black Yajur Veda. The main difference between them lies how the mantras and explanations are arranged. In the Shukla Yajur Veda, the mantras are kept separate from the explanatory prose, making it more organized and systematic. In contrast, the Krishna Yajur Veda mixes mantras with prose discussion so it appears less structured. The White Veda mainly survives in two recensions, the Madhyadina and the Kanva, while the Black Yajur Veda has four recensions, Taittiriya, Katha, Maitrani, and Kapisthala. The White Yajur Veda is also known as Vajraseni Samhita, which contains 40 chapters and about 1975 verses in one version. In terms of content, the Yajur Veda provides detailed description of various yajnas or sacrifices, including both simple and complex rituals. Some of the most significant ones are the Agnihotra, the daily fire offering, Ashwamedha, the horse sacrifice, Rajasuya, the royal consecration ceremony, and the Vajpaya, a ritual for kingship and prosperity. These rituals were symbolic, the fire representing divine presence, the offering symbolized dedication, and every act was meant to connect the human world with the cosmic world. The Yajur Veda mantras guide the performer on how to chant during offerings, how to purify the space, and how to align action with divine principles. What makes the Yajur Veda especially fascinating is that it is not only focuses on external rituals but also contain profound philosophical ideas. Some of the most important Upanishads, such as the Isha Upanishad, Taittiriya Upanishad, and Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, are associated with the Yajur Veda. These texts move from ritual actions to inner realization, asking questions about the nature of the self, Atma, the ultimate reality, Brahman, and the relationship between the two. This shows how the Yajur Veda bring the world of rituals and the world of philosophy, reflecting the gradual spiritual evolution in the ancient Indian thought. The Yajur Veda gives us insight into the social and intellectual life of the Vedic people. It describes the organization of priestly duties, the importance of discipline and purity, the belief that correct performance of ritual maintain the balance of the universe. Interestingly, some verses and interpretation of Yajur Veda show an advanced understanding of mathematics and cosmology. The text refers to very large numbers, even up to 10, and uses concepts like infinity, Anant, to describe the universe. This shows how deeply the Vedic thinkers connected science, spirituality, and ritual. Even today, the influence of the Yajur Veda can be felt in Hindu worship and philosophy. Many of its mantras are still recited during the traditional rituals like wedding, yagnas, and temple ceremonies. The Yajur Veda continues to be studied in traditional Vedic school across India, where students learn the pronunciation, meaning, and ritual application of each mantra. Beyond its ritual importance, it remains a symbol of India's spiritual and intellectual heritage. representing a civilization that sought harmony between the physical and the divine through the knowledge and disciplined action. To sum up, the Yajur Veda is much more than a ritual manual. It is a bridge between the outer world of the sacred actions and the inner world of the spiritual realization. It systemized the performance of sacrifices, preserved ancient traditions, and introduced deep philosophical insights that influenced later Hindu thought. Through its verses, it teaches the importance of precision, devotion, and understanding the sacred relationship between human life and the cosmos. The Yajur Veda reminds us that true knowledge is not about knowing what to do, but understanding why we do it. Thanks for watching. If you found this explanation helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more content on ancient Indian texts, and share it with others people who love exploring the roots of Indian culture. Let us know in the comments which Veda or Upanishad you like us to cover next. Until then, stay curious and keep learning.